everybody, it's Drug Free Friday!
Hi.
My name is Stacie Burns. I'm a person in long-term recovery from heroin abuse. I'm the founder and president of Drug Free All-Stars, and I'm also a certified peer coach for Oakland County, Michigan.
Hi, I'm Ramona, and I work for a women's facility, and I support
Drug Free.
All-Stars. Drug Free All-Stars.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm also in recovery. I work at a women's treatment center, and I am the treasurer of Drug Free All-Stars. So happy Friday. Just a few things we're going to touch on. The fact that I want to share with you the importance of changing your program to tailor your needs, because they are going to change throughout your increments of clean time, coming back from a relapse, that kind of stuff. What has worked for me is staying honest, willing, open-minded, and actually not just hearing the suggestions, but taking that personal responsibility and living my life on action. So I just wanted to share how important I think that is.
Yeah, also, we believe in all paths to recovery, which means that we support all medical assisted treatment. We support Refuge, we support Celebrate, we support SMART. I think it needs to be a good reminder that we are not tailored to any 12-step organization, coalition. We are here to support everybody. So if 12 steps is your pathway, then we support it. If methadone is your pathway, we support it. We are just a support group. Yes, we also have a hotline to where we place people into wherever they need to go, whether it's treatment, outpatient, inpatient, whatever. We started also getting naloxone. Drug Free All-Stars has filed for a grant, and we hopefully will be getting our own naloxone very soon that we will pass out to the community generously. We've been getting support from Brian's Hope, Novi Community Coalition, and My Hope with naloxone, which we appreciate that very much. Also, we are starting a little bit of funding for three-quarter housing, and the reason why is because Drug Free All-Stars has been using their extra hoodie money to support people in the transitional housing, because here in Oakland County, Michigan, we don't have a lot of resources. So we're sending Oakland County residents to Macomb, which means we need $205 to get these ladies into their first 2 weeks of their new life. Kat Gordon has graciously gave us the first donation to put one person into a three-quarter house, and then Libby from Families Against Narcotics, ACHC, has donated money as well. So we thank you very much for that. We will continue to keep doing what we're doing.
Also, and just to touch on that as well, I was one of those people that was relocating from one county to another county in order to essentially save my life. Yeah, sure, I went there with reservations, but here I am almost 2.5 years clean, and I owe a large chunk of that to having that safety and security of living with other women who aren't using drugs, having that availability to that living room where I got to make friends that I still have today, just the support of it, the routine of it, the accountability, a curfew that I never had in my whole entire life, but I had one when I was 32. And just to touch on something else that Stacie said, like how she raffled off the things that, we are in support of. Listen, no stigma, and we mean that, like, from the bottom of our hearts. I don't care how you recover. You don't have to recover the same way I do. Just recover. However and whatever works for you, let it and keep doing it. Don't die. Please don't die, because you don't have to. None of us have to. And I get a little bit in my feels when treatment centers or other places want to throw out statistics of the percentage of who's going to make it and who isn't. I want to become human then and tell somebody about themselves,
right.
But I choose to live a spiritual life today. So, with that being said, we are the statistics, so we're capable of changing those numbers. So, F those statistics is basically what I'm trying to say in the most PC way. Because I can't think of one good reason why we all can't make it. I mean, if the girl that was never going to get clean made it, like, right? So, like, so can you. And I just thought that was really important to mention.
Yeah. If anybody wants to help donate money for Drug Free All Stars, like Stacie said, she's taking donations. But for this week, if anyone wants to have orders for cakes or pies, pumpkin pies, sweet potato pies for Thanksgiving, I will be willing to help to cook this, and the donations will go towards Drug Free All Stars.
Yay!
So I just want to put that out there, so
Cook
you
a
can
meat
just
pie too, girl.
so you can
Patty LaBelle ain't got shit on her pie.
This is true. You will be seeing.
All right. Also, I need to throw in there that tomorrow at 2 p.m., Eastside Illinois Club, which is at 9 in Hoover. Excuse me. Steve from the men's chapter, our president, has graciously started a naloxone training with My Hope. They will be there at 2 p.m. I'm not sure how many kids they're going with. I don't think they're setting a number. So there's an event on Facebook that Steve has started. If you could click that you're going, so they can have a head count of how many people are going to show up, that would be awesome. I think that's it.
Yeah. Thank you for your time. Don't die.
Yeah, and we will see you Sunday for Sober Selfie Sunday. And
Absolutely.
if you're struggling or you're not clean or sober right now, we have a hotline. 248-934-2920. It's not an emergency line, but we do get to those calls pretty quickly. So, happy Drug Free Friday, and we'll see you for Sober Selfie Sunday.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.